So, short description on this is: on the eve of a landmark speech by the wealthy heiress, Lady Underworld, a straight-laced lawyer, a crime novelist turned rookie detective, and an undercover spy find themselves embroiled in a murder, a mystery, and worst of all, an adventure. Now stuck aboard a luxurious steam crane within stabbing distance of a cold-blooded killer, the race is on to prove their innocence once and for all. So, kind of a classic point-and-click adventure. Has kind of neat, exaggerated animations and stuff like that. So let's check it out. Nope, muted prematurely. That was loud. Hello. That's a lot of title things. Okay. Okay, oh, and status of this, it is considered alpha currently, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this is, we're kind of judging based on how cool and how promising we think the game is, and also feel free to suggest any like feedback you'd like me to pass on to the devs as well. Thought I remembered turning the audio down. It's still pretty loud. We'll start with that and see if we need to lower it further. Just let me know if it's loud. All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying. Coming, Lady Underworld. Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation, it looks like we're approaching a tunnel map. I do hope it's one of mine. Ahem. After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Underworld estate be passed over in its entirety to death. Heavens above! Auntie, no! Wait. It may just be a flesh wound. You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur? This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt. Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here. Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law. Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself? My clients have to pass on eventually. Yep. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. And how many more have to die at your watch before that lust for murder is satiated? I convinced myself they had written it wrong and just tried to correct it, then tried it. Yeah. There you are, Mr. Ackerman. Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here. I just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything. Our suspect, Jimmy, and we're in the middle of an interview. Oh, how exciting. I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee? No. Tea? Get out, kid. Keys in that shirt. He seems nice. Ah, that damn coffee boy is throwing off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know. Remember the exercises, Lamont? Exercises? I am confident. I have value. He was about to crack. I could feel it. I wasn't. Stay there, Arthur. Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back. Just kidding. This is a point-and-click adventure game, nerd. Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? Common criminal? Call for help. Okay. Pick up the paper. Print media still has its uses. Okay. I'm trying to reach with the paper. I bet those keys would unlock these shackles, even though that doesn't make any sense as a place to put them. Right. Nope. Okay. So what's on this plaque? Third place runner-up, Most Improved Policing Award. There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign. You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine! It's full of trash, as I expected. Things look bad, but I'm not rooting through the trash just yet. I need toast. Oh, I thought this was a toaster! It's documents. It's every bureaucrat's dream, a box full of neatly organized paperwork. We have unplugged the desk fan and put it in our pocket. Rifle through the books. It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. The chaining manual. Everything you need to know about restraining and detaining your suspects. Look at the photo. It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car. Just take down the yarn and walk free. No, don't share. They sound distracted out there. Maybe I can escape through the window. I'm still chained, but I guess I'll see what you have to say about it. If I could just get out of these shackles. It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes. It's full of cigarette butts. Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess. It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with Soul Criminal. A petty thief at the Shoe Emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner Justice Bailey. I mean, can I use the throw the phone? I mean, I could try, like, if the newspaper doesn't work, I don't see why the fan would work. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number. Do you want me to, combine these two? Okay, but it was plugged in. Sure, we've got a crudely constructed air funnel. We are, in fact, playing in a old school style point-and-click adventure game, apparently. But, like, it had a cord. We tore off the cord of the fan. Like, it was plugged in. Now it's a cordless fan because we took off the cord. Okay, fair. I'll buy it. It's bad luck to open an umbrella indoors, but maybe I can find a use for it. Definitely put some detail into the animations. That's taken care of, but I still need to find a way out of here. Can I take the coat? I cannot take the coat or put the coat rack back up or anything. Okay. What's this? Yanking a lever. There's a lever. That's the painting that was being made. It's a portrait of the late Lady Underworld and I. There's nothing else we didn't look at, right? And we can turn the lights off. Clearly. Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention. But it would be funny. It's a long way down. Perhaps there's a dumpster that could break my fall? Drat, I think they're coming back. Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top. Well, it all began as good stories do, with a hard-boiled yet handsome detective. With a minor criminal offense. With a series of gratuitous establishing shots. Chapter 1. It all started on the Ruse Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me. I love a good brochure, but I have other pressing matters to attend to. This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. Eavesdrop. Is this the Dirk Chiselton hotline? Yes, I'll hold. Yes, detective. I have a case for you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's quite a sensitive matter. I can't even go this way to the casino carriage, so I can either peruse the dining cart or keep listening. I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys. Sir, if you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry. Just browsing. He looks busy. Alright, keep listening. One moment, please, detective. Somebody's eavesdropping. How best to describe them? An unusually small head with a wide frame. Sort of shaped like a bowling pin. Hey! Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Sorry. Keep listening. Admire the statue. It's a very generous likeness of Lady Underworld. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal. I don't remember leaving my door open. There, that should do it. Hello? Ah! Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just breaking and entering. On the contrary, my good man, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor. Lady Underworld. Lady Underworld. Of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here. What? Oh, no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Surely you've read the stories of my cases. I guess I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry. Indeed. Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser. And the suit... I'm afraid it's a much-needed change of attire. Those were Lady Underworld's words. Although... what a strange man. Although... and also they were talking about needing to get out of here to themselves. Incredibly fluffy slippers. What's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork? A portrait of Lady Underworld in every room. That's the Ruse Express guarantee. Ah, old reliable. It's got me through many a jam. Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Looking neat and orderly. I'll let maintenance handle the blockage. Stare at the quietly dripping sink. I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. Stare reluctantly at the suit jacket. This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter. Yeah, I should try clicking these again. Make sure we can't make them, no. Can't wear the slippers. Can't make them wear the slippers, 0 out of 10. I've got all the classics. The Art of Law, Letters of the Law, even Coleslaw. Although that one's just a collection of recipes. Gonna look closely at the picture frame. Lady Underworld's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. It's a stack of files regarding Lady Underworld's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval. Alright, let's look at the mysterious letter. I wonder what Lady Underworld has in store for me this time. Pick at the wax seal. Scrape at the wax seal. Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight. As you know, it's my desire for every last passenger aboard the Ruse Express to not only enjoy themselves, but depart with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Underworld. What if I refuse? We've already looked at everything else. Let's leave. It's room 306. Ooh, fancy. It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages. I'd better change out of this suit. I'm under orders. Well, politely not. Hello? It's time to suit up. Looking snazzy. Okay, same thing if we look in the mirror. Okay, no text change because we're now wearing the suit. We have the wax seal still. Like, if I try using this on any random thing, it's not gonna, be interesting, I assume. Okay. Okay, can I do a little more eavesdropping over here? Hesitantly knock. Politely knock. Glance at the door sign. This door sign reads "Do not disturb." That's why it's hesitantly knock, I see. Tentatively knock. Cautiously knock. Speak to the twin and the other twin. I'm gonna speak to the other twin. Hi there. Hello. He was talking to me. Why would he talk to you? He was clearly talking to me. Well, I guess I was talking to both of you. Both of us? At once? How odd. We can resolve this. Tunnels or bridges? I'm sorry? Which one do you prefer? It's very simple. Tunnels or bridges? Both have a medium metaphorical resonance. It could be associated to their ties. Left is bridge, right is tunnels. Yeah, I can see that. It's quite possible. I have to go. He sounds like a fellow tunnel head to me. He's a blockhead, just like you. You're just jealous because you got stuck building stupid, flimsy bridges. Apparently not. Oh yeah? Well, a tunnel is just a fancy hole in the dirt. They're a feat of engineering. So are bridges. Not the ones you make. You've spent half of the infrastructure budget on holes. Better than your oversized vanity projects. I'm gonna go now. But also I'm not. Oh, they just full repeat. Oh, not this again. Okay. Please wait to be seated. I guess it's more of a suggestion. Lady Underworld died in a tunnel. I mean, that is a fact point. They might have been wanted to emphasize how bad tunnels were. Calipuff. Talk to the uncouth slob. Rude. Hello. Yeah, Kieran, I'll take another round of city juice. Oh, I don't work here. You actually chose to wear that getup? Well, not really. You see, there's this old lady who told me to put it on, and I... Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. And besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hello. Hello. Arthur Ackerman, at your service. Susan Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur? What brings you aboard the Roos Express? You could call me a canary, I suppose. I'm the lead singer in the band. And yourself? I'm Lady Underworld's estate attorney. So, a paper pusher. It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp. Can't mess with the ceiling fans or anything. Okay. I look deep in conversation. Lemons! Are these lemons free? Do you actually want the lemons? I might do. Take a lemon. I'll just take one. I can't take another lemon after saying that, alas. What do you think of this? You can keep it. Give lemon to the chatting one. Nope. Okay. We walk over there, pause, stare at them, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna give them a lemon. And the best part is, the waiter didn't even have a clue. And that monstrous laugh. I'm surprised we can't hear him from here. Ho 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 ho. Okay then. I need this corking device for my lemon. What's this? It's a recorker. It reseals opened bottles. Oh. Can I borrow it? I guess. Thanks! Well, this doesn't need to be corked. You sure? They're filled with nondescript types of brown liquid. I'm not sure who'd drink these willingly. They're an acquired taste. Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen. These are some high-end cocktail napkins. You should expect nothing less on the Roos Express. Hi. The name's Ron. Arthur. Can I help you, Arthur? Probably not, no. Would you like a lemon? Hello, barkeep. Evening, sir. Before I can serve you, do you have any identification? Don't you have anything non-alcoholic? I suggest you come back later, when we've run low on the required ingredients. Is this because I took the lemon? Look, I can give you the lemon back. No. What is this? Not here. Not here? That's not the response I expect from trying to hand her a lemon. Would you like a lemon? Oh, I can't even offer you a lemon. Disaster. Diane Osterhagen, pleased to make your acquaintance. Lovely to meet you, Miss Osterhagen. There's not a large turnout for the big announcement tonight. Yes, I'm afraid Lady Underworld is mostly estranged from her family. Is it because her personal lawyer keeps writing them out of the inheritance? Well, relax. I'm due to marry into this family. And I can tell you, they're all absolutely mad. Listen, I know who you really are. Huh? What do you... Not here. There's too many witnesses. Take this and meet me at the rendezvous. A napkin? Is there something on my face? You're not in a position to ask questions. Am I not? Greetings, Yev. I do not, in fact. How about now? Would you like a lemon? If I give you a lemon in private, like not here, it's like after the rendezvous, then maybe she'll want the lemon. But it's too embarrassing to accept the lemon in public. There's nothing special about this at first glance. What? Didn't she write a number on it? Okay, the citrus revealed a hidden message here, but it's not quite legible. Huh. I guess I can't read this in the demo. Okay, fair enough. My lemon! I can't... My lemon! No! Are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear. Alas, you cannot rush perfection. My apologies, am I interrupting? Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. This should take but a moment. Oh, tremendous. I see even Arthur made an appearance. I captured every detail in the frame, madam. Exactly as I see it. Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles. As you wish. We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. They capture every detail exactly as they see it during the speech. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window. Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now. You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight. It's going to ruffle some feathers, but do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know? Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air. Sure. Ah, that's better. I feel myself again. You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make. Oh no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible? I didn't know Lady Underworld played an instrument. I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast. It's a real-life walk-in wardrobe. Let's hope all of these coats are made from faux fur. Rifle through the drawer. The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open. We have an uncorker. Okay, it's a recorker. Then why are you saying? I did what she asked, yeah. There's a lot of guides and self-help books here. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology. The same model as mine. There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift. This card was signed from a Mr. Jian Lu. A secret admirer, perhaps? I'll just take a handful of petal leaves. Enjoy the balloons. The balloons are a nice touch. And the will! It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it. Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying. Coming, Lady Underworld. All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Meanwhile... Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir? Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am? No, sir, you've been very clear. 'Tis I, Herman Merman. Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Chairman. Sorry, sir. Not a big reader. Not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin? No, sir. Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases. That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys. Well... yes, you're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't... Ah! Herman Merman. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a murder most foul. Mr. Ackerman, yes? As the estate lawyer, you are safekeeping the will and testament. You may hold the very key to revealing Lady Underwald's killer. Please hand the will over to me now. I'm afraid I've lost the will. The will to go on? We're all grieving for Lady Underwald, Mr. Ackerman. But we must find the strength within ourselves. Nevertheless, I can continue without it. I've been watching tonight's proceedings with a keen eye. Mark my words, this malicious malefactor, conniving culprit, wretched wrongdoer, will have nowhere to hide. We're approaching another tunnel. Oh dear. Well then. What now? Habeas corpus. I need to find out who killed Lady Underwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. The name of the game, Arctic Mist, is Loco Motive. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers. First things first, I should probably check Lady Underwald's quarters. No, I need to see if I can get another lemon. No, okay. Let's see. Have we seen enough? Feel like we probably got the vibe down at this point. Herman Merman, I'm a dummy, that much we can determine. Yeah, I think we've probably got our vibe. Sniff the petal leaf. Roses. Anyone want some petal leaves? Gonna just say not here again. Okay. Would you like some petal leaves? Would you like these? You can keep hold of those, sir. I guess the implication is that there is something I want to hand the bartender if they respond to me handing things more than just a nope. Okay, yeah, I think we've got the vibe of this. Certainly the standout is probably the animation, right? Like, there's a lot of detail in those, lots of exaggerated motions and stuff like that. Humor's not quite landing super strong for me. Like, it's fine. Trying to think of anything I could like give as particularly useful feedback. I mean, I guess the main thing would be maybe that it's hard to tell how much it's going to be necessary since it hasn't been very necessary thus far, but like if you have to do a relevant amount of just like trying to hand people stuff, putting more effort into making that fun can really spice things up quite a bit. Like, that was kind of what Hive Swap did as its strength more than anything else, that like it kind of recognized that a good portion of point-and-click adventures involves you just trying to use your inventory items on other stuff. So, like, it has responses to kind of however you can use items on other stuff. That kind of makes that the game and has a lot of fun with the writing and those combinations and stuff. So leading into that sort of mode a little bit more could be nice. But yeah, does anyone have any other comments or feedback that might be worth passing on to the devs? Otherwise, we'll probably call that for now. Beep.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge in luxury travel, fine dining, and murder. Well then, who's at hand to catch my killer? There's my trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and...
There's the trailer for the game, I guess.